The following video is presented by thegramophonemmind.com. Now, we're not affiliated with Reignite Democracy Australia, but thanks to them for sending this on to us. Here's the video.
So first of all, I can announce that by Friday the 15th of October, every single authorised worker that is on that authorised worker list, whether they be in Melbourne or in regional Victoria, will need to have had at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. That is, if they want to continue working.
You and I, at the very beginning of this, talked about making vaccination compulsory. You said you'd look at it and then decided not to. You still have the power to make vaccination compulsory. Will you revisit that?
No.
Why not?
Because I think it's the wrong decision for Australia. It's just not how we do things, and I believe we'll achieve the vaccination rates that are essential that do not require that.
So do you support the companies who are making it compulsory? Several companies in the States, Google, Netflix, Washington Post, Qantas is looking at it here. Do you support companies making it compulsory for staff?
Well, you can't make a compulsory things that aren't able to be made compulsory under our laws. That's the first point I'd make. So any decisions that companies make have to be consistent with our laws, and particularly our employment laws. And I know they would be looking very carefully at that. Because I'm responsible for the decisions that we make, and the decisions that we make is that it's not mandatory. And there is only one area where that has been recommended, and that is for aged care workers.
So by Friday the 15th of October, all of those authorised workers, that is people who are going to work now and are not having to work by law from home, will need to have their first dose. They will need to have their second dose and be fully vaccinated by the 26th of November. This is critically important to keep the case numbers down so that we can open up on the 26th of October, get our freedom back, get the economy going again, and deliver the national plan. This is advice from both the Burnett Institute and advice from the Acting Chief Health Officer and the Public Health Team. And as all Victorians know and understand, if we are provided with that advice, then we follow that advice. The science is what will get us through this, and it's incredibly important that people who have not had a first dose and are an authorised worker, are moving, are out and about, are part of all of that movement that we know is so challenging when it comes to the spread of this virus. It's important indeed, critical and lawful. It'll be by law. They will need to be vaccinated with at least one dose.
We do not have a mandatory vaccination policy in this country. We do not have that. We are not proposing to have that. That is not changing. But an employer may wish to make a reasonable directive to staff, and if they do so, they would need to do so consistent with the law.
As I say, thanks to Reignite Democracy Australia for sharing this on Telegram. We're not affiliated with them, but our channel is linked to our website, thegramophonemmind.com. We do seem to be on the same page. So if you want to check that out, thank you very much.